What's up, nation? Today let's talk about the 5 games I'm most excited for coming to PS5 in 2021. Alright everyone, so today I want to start off the video by wishing you, your friends, and your family all a happy new year. I hope you are able to unplug and enjoy the day today with the people that you care about the most. I do want to make a video today specifically about the 5 games that I am looking forward to the most that are coming to the PlayStation 5 in 2021, and I will continue to make stock update videos for all of you that are still out there hunting, but hopefully we can celebrate together games to look forward to today in the year of 2021 when you're able to successfully secure your console. I also want to start off the new year by announcing a fantastic giveaway that I'm really excited to do, and that is going to be giving away a PlayStation 5 at the end of January. All you have to do is be subscribed to the channel, so make sure you have your notifications on and you're subscribed to Sunbro Nation to be entered into that giveaway. Now guys, before we do hop into the details today, I just want to quickly invite everybody to join Sunbro Nation if you haven't done so already. Do so by subscribing below, hit the like button on this video if you enjoy the content today, and make sure you turn on your bell notification icon so you're kept up to date with all the newest gaming and console news as we're in the new generation of gaming. But with that guys, let's dive into the details. So to start off our list at number 5, it is Horizon Forbidden West. This is going to be a follow-up to Horizon Zero Dawn that was released on the PS5 as a new IP at the time from Guerrilla Games, and I'm extremely excited to play the sequel to this. If you like open world exploration, fantastic combat, and just a great story all along the way, there's no reason not to check out Horizon Forbidden West when it is launching. Now, we don't know the exact time frame to expect this game, but we're expecting it from all the rumors to launch in the second half of 2021, so it's a little bit down the line, but it's going to be well worth the wait and one that's definitely worth picking up and checking out if you were a fan of the first game. And I would even recommend you to go back and play the first game if you haven't completed it already. It is now a PlayStation Hits title, which means you can get it from $9.99 to $19.99 on a sale, so it's really going to be a great game to pick up and play through if you haven't gotten the chance to do so already, and then put it on your calendar for the back half of 2021 to get pumped for Horizon Forbidden West. Coming in at number 4 for me personally is Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Guys, I'm really excited to see what the developers are going to be able to do with the PlayStation's SSD in this new world that they're creating. It was one of kind of the tech pieces that they showed off when the PlayStation 5 was first being touted as having a incredibly fast SSD and incredibly fast load times, and you see it in the gameplay. The worlds change immediately. There's no loading screen, and they're going to be kind of creating rifts where you travel between different worlds, and it's a really cool, unique thing to see them show off so far. And of course, if you love Ratchet and Clank, you love the weapons and the platforming and everything that comes along with it, and the action, the combat, it's all fantastic. So I think this looks like a great follow-up to the series, and I'm really excited that we're going to hopefully be able to play this one sooner rather than later, as it looks like this is going to be slated for a first half of 2021 release date. I would expect it to be out somewhere by the end of March of 2021, so that is right around the corner. It could be a little bit longer than that, but at least the first half of the year, because this was announced as a Sony PS5 launch window title, so we're kind of still in that launch window right now, so we're expecting that to hopefully get a concrete release date soon. But guys, this is one that you should absolutely pick up. If you haven't played previous Ratchet and Clank games, go check them out. They're all fantastic playthroughs. Every last one of them I am a fan of, and I'm super excited for the sequel to this series to be released on PS5 this year. Coming in at number 3 of most anticipated games of 2021 is Kina Bridge of Spirits, and this will be on the PS4, PS5, and PC at launch, and we are expecting it to launch sometime soon, as it was originally slated for a 2020 holiday release, which did not happen, so we will probably see it right around the corner in the beginning part of 2021. Now, when I saw this game announced at the PS5 showcase event where they were showing off a bunch of different games that were coming to the PS5, I immediately got almost a Zelda-esque vibe, and I got really pulled into what this game was trying to do, and the way that the action and the combat looked, and just the entire world that they created. And it was to my surprise that later on I found out that Ember Lab is who was behind this project, and they had actually made a fan film that was Majora's Mask related, and they're heavily influenced by the Zelda series, which, if you guys don't know, is one of my favorite gaming series of all time. So I'm really excited to see the world that they're going to create here, and you can absolutely expect fast-paced, action-oriented combat and a story-driven type of environment here. So if you're into that kind of stuff, put this one down to check out. I think it's going to be hopefully a great new base for a new IP for many sequels to come, but I'm super excited to check out Kina Bridge of Spirits when it launches in hopefully early 2021 this year. And then coming in at number 2 is God of War Ragnarok. And let me tell you guys, I have been a fan of the God of War series since the very beginning on the PS2, and it is incredible to see what Santa Monica Studios has done with Kratos, the character, and the world that they've created around him. And they were even able to reinvent it from more of the hack and slash style combat that we saw in the original God of War trilogy and spin-off games, and they were able to transform that into a up close and personal, very high intensity, high precision combat style where you have to be able to dodge, roll, parry. It seems like they got a little bit of inspiration from some of the Soul style combat, so I couldn't be a bigger fan of the direction that the God of War universe is going. And we do know that this upcoming game will be based in Norse mythology, which is obviously a departure from the Greek mythology that we saw from the original God of War games. But I think the way that they're allowing you to kind of travel between different realms is extremely exciting. And I also felt like when I played through God of War 2018, that was one of those games that felt like kind of a glimpse of the future on where we were headed with games. It was one of the first games that I realized that I didn't see a single loading screen from start to finish. It was like once you were in the game, they were able to smoothly transition everything. They had some background loading tricks that they did, but they actually made it a smooth cut from beginning to end of the game. So now that they have the power of the PS5, I will be extremely excited to see how they're going to expand upon that universe and traveling in between realms, and what kind of bosses and new characters and enemies we can expect from this sequel in the series. So super excited for God of War Ragnarok. It almost made it to my number 1, but you guys will find out why it didn't whenever I talk about the next game that's on the list at number 1. So if you didn't know already, the name Sunbro is actually a reference to the Dark Souls series, which is hands down, to date, my favorite gaming series of all time. And I have become a From Software fan on every level. Every game that they put out puts an incredible challenge, and it takes me back to my old days of gaming where you didn't just get to play a game for the story, you had to get good enough to get past all the levels. And I absolutely have become obsessed with that style of gameplay. And with Elden Ring, that is my number 1 most anticipated game of 2021. We are expecting it to release this year. There is a chance it gets pushed to 2022. We have George R.R. Martin working on the story of this game, and we have Miyazaki actually crafting everything, but George R.R. Martin was actually playing a part who, if you don't know, is the creator of Game of Thrones, and he was creating the lore and the background for this game, and then Miyazaki is going ahead and still being the head director, so he has the most control over where this is going. This could obviously be taken out longer than 2021, but there's a lot of rumors speculating that we're about to see some gameplay finally, because all we've had up to this point is actually the E3 2019 presentation trailer, and that's it. We haven't gotten anything else official. We have heard Phil Spencer actually say that he has played the game and that he is very impressed with it, and that it is the biggest project that From Software has ever taken on. So that's super exciting to hear. But as far as the fans waiting, this is a game that just from a year and a half of a trailer being released got the most anticipated game award at the 2020 Game Awards show for 2021. So if that tells you how excited fans are about new information for Elden Ring, me being one of them, it should obviously make sense on why this is my number 1 most anticipated game. Now, I know the Soul style of gameplay isn't for everybody, and especially because it's hardcore, there's no difficulty settings, and it's just a get good type scenario. But I'll tell you, I think that what they're going to do with this newer open world and take it into the next generation of gaming is going to be fantastic. And then to see maybe a little bit more story heavy storytelling come in from the George R.R. Martin background of just how he's going to create this world, we might get more of a deep lore than we've had in the past, because typically From Software likes to kind of hide details in the backgrounds of item descriptions and then have very brief NPC dialogue. We may see a more cinematic game in this new world, which I'm really open to. So couldn't be more excited for Elden Ring. It's hopefully going to come out in 2021, hopefully towards the back half, and hopefully we'll get a trailer soon that shows some gameplay and the new open world that they're going to create here. So Elden Ring is absolutely my most anticipated game for 2021. Thanks so much for watching the video today, everyone. I do truly appreciate you all sticking around until the end. I do at this point in the video want to invite you all to leave me a comment. Let me know what games you're most excited for in 2021. Even share with me your own top 5 list if you'd like to do that. And then also leave me a comment. Let me know if you'd like to have me do another video like this, but focused on Nintendo games, because there's actually a number of Switch titles that I'm very excited for coming in 2021 as well. Now, before we do end the video today, I just want to quickly invite everybody one more time to join Sunbro Nation if you haven't done so already. Do so by subscribing below. Hit the like button on your way out on this video if you enjoyed the content today, and make sure you turn on your bell notification icon so you're kept up to date with all the newest gaming and console news as we're in the new generation of gaming. That's going to do it for me, guys. I hope you all have a very happy new year. Sunbro Nation, out.